We wanted to have a restaurant that screamed immigrant pride, right from the name.
I just fall in love with the idea because just the name is so powerful and it's so meaningful. Immigrant food.
I think that we ought to be clearly taking a stand and embedding the notion of what we stand for right in the business. That's why we're called Immigrant Food and not something else. We decided not to do it in a way which a lot of businesses do, and I completely respect, which is take part of your profits and then contribute a portion of that to a cause. We decided to embed the cause right in what the business stands for. Without the cause, there is no business. If there wouldn't be the cause of immigrants, this place wouldn't exist.
It's like 20 restaurants in one menu. It's a challenge to create a menu that is like combining 20 different restaurants in just one place. At the beginning, it was like, this is gonna be so difficult to create something that connects everything and try to show people different cultures through the food. So I start like doing research about all the migrations that compounds the heritage of America. I start with a super massive piece of paper, write it down, all the migrations by countries, by percentage, and then like different ingredients from every single country and try to connect those.
Both of my parents were immigrants. You know, on the Statue of Liberty, it says, "Give me your huddled masses." I mean, you know, this country was never created to bring in rich people. It was created to bring in people who are being persecuted, either because they don't have the economic means or because they're being persecuted for religious beliefs or political beliefs. That was where my mom was. She was being persecuted for her religious beliefs. And it just felt to me like I needed to do more to celebrate her memory. I've been involved in restaurants for a long time, and I've been involved in politics and communications for a long time. And I felt like, why don't we marry those two things together? We wanted to create a restaurant that celebrated America's story, but we also wanted to make sure that the restaurant actually did something for immigrants today as well. And so we've partnered with 5 NGOs, and they're in the trenches every day helping immigrants. Care Coalition is a very particular NGO because they only work with immigrants that are in the detention system. What Care Coalition is doing today is really God's work.
People who enter immigration detention don't actually have a right to representation, to free representation, like citizens do. So that means that they're expected to represent themselves in immigration court, despite most likely not knowing anything about how our justice system works.
I think we've become such a polarized society in many respects. There are people who want to counteract some of the things that we've fought for many years in this country. And I just think that it's the role of business to get involved in that fight.